hell I knew it. Fuck. I can't believe I did that. Holy shit. Man, this sucks. As I continue to sleep, and knowing that I'm covered with a lot of the mates I have now achieved, which I think are 5. Yes, 5. Oh, goody. As I am very much, my head is touched, and I feel something. I start to purr. Automatically, I'm shocked. It's a low shock, but I can feel it as my eyes would open, as I would look around, wondering what shocked me. Immediately, I'll turn around and look to see Ghidorah, with a very pissed look on her face. So, you just gonna bring in anyone that you think? Pretty much, I would look around, see Mothra, Godzilla as Zilla, and Titanus all over me. She would, as I'm gonna use Ghidorah's real name from now on. Isabel. It's fun. It's not what you think. I swear. I am grabbed by the fox ear and I am pulled up. Just enough of a lot of brute strength, but just enough to very much enough to be pulled up, but enough for them not to wake up. Showing her true strength in a very precise way. Holy shit, she just picked me up without waking the others up. How the hell did she do that? As I am being dragged along, after I'm being dragged along, we end up on the other side of Birth Island. She puts me down as she'll glare at me. I can explain. Yes, you can explain, but... Yes, explain. You're my servant, remember? So you're not supposed to... Yes, I'm your servant, but I'm also your mate. Which gives me the right to do that. Well, shit. I forgot about that. We can talk about this. I promise. You want to talk about this? I am truly, truly sorry for what I did. You can just, help me. You know, I will... If you're gonna add one to our relationships or build a harem, ask me first. 'Cause remember, I'm your first. Right, yeah. That makes me the alpha. But you're the first, but you can't dispute that with the others. Well, in our species, that whoever it is, if you do make a harem, the alpha's automatically the first one, the first mate. That's me. As she'll pull him up by the collar, whereas she'll glare into his eyes. If you're going to add anyone else, please tell me. Yes, sweetheart. I promise I will tell you. As she will let go as... No, you're something else. You know that? Am I? Because I wouldn't really know about that. Look, you just need to do one little thing for me. You know, you think you can do that? Mm. Fine. What? If you're ever going to add anyone to the little harem, and pretty much I know that then that you're going to build one, and I know you want a big family, and I can handle that. I just want you to tell me before I just bring in any more other girls, you know? Mm-hmm. I will. But how am I going to do that when you're so far away in space? I can fly, y'all, but I can't breathe in space. I survived a black hole. I did a lot of things. I can't breathe in outer space, you know? I'll make a telepathic link with you. Well, that's something that's good, but you can actually do that. Mm-hmm. Because whenever you want to talk to me, just mentally say my name. I'll answer. Really? Alright. We'll do. But it's just for Ghidorahs, or it's just for Ghidorahs, but I can give it to others. Ooh, that sounds cheesy. Yes, cheesy for you. Accurate for me. As very much. And also, you should really, really take a shower, because you have a lot of other smells on you. I probably should. Because you smell like dirt and grime and Zillas and Gojiras. And a little bit of Mothra scent. It's always refreshing, but still, please get that scent out. You don't just right. I'll make my way back to Marshall Island and find my way back, and I will do just that. As the blonde would head out to the island once more, as going into his original form, back to his beast form, or his true state, he would swim off back to Monster Island. As very much this is when Goji would wake up as she was saying, "What did you do?" "I did nothing." "Yes, you did. And where is Naruto?" "Oh, he went to take a good shower." "And why is that?" "He smelled." As she'd be confused, smelled. A lot of the smell was bad. Whatever he was on with, But I soon realized what she meant by that. "I don't smell." Yeah, your scent kind of does. "I'm going to kill you." "You are?" "Well, I didn't know that. Go ahead and try." Immediately. Because I would. But Naruto would be devastated by your death. So, let's get it straight. Here, I'm the alpha of all of us combined. You follow my rules. I follow your rules. I only follow one person's rules, and that's Naruto's. And I'm the alpha here, not you. Oh, really? Yes, I am. Very much as Zillow commencing. What the hell's going on? Why are you being so loud? Shut up. As Zillow would be. Okay, that's weird. And you two know that you're not the alpha, even though in Ghidorah's case, in her nature, that she would be the alpha because she's the first one of us. But you're not. Titanic would walk in and she'll say, maybe how you shut up and just decide that I'm the alpha here, alright? Is that cool? No, you're not the alpha, Ghidorah says. You are still a little child. I'm not a child, I'm 21. You still look like that small little child before. Oh, how about I shove my foot up your... with Naruto. The blonde was swimming off as he would decide to not go to Mos Island, but decide to head on to Japan instead, Hong Kong. As arriving at Hong Kong, and rising from the depths, as you sort of look around. Huh. Look at that. Beautiful Hong Kong. About to destroy, that I'm going to enjoy. That rhymes. Yeah, that felt good. Oh, let's do this. As the blonde would very much roar. As they would Hong Kong would get the alert says, "Major emergency evacuation will start." But immediately that was shut down as a wave, a clear shaped wave of air would just cut through most of the buildings, blowing it up. As Naruto goes to destroy the city. As the blonde would continue destroying, he would destroy everything around him, blasting things to oblivion. Prevent them from, the military, from using any type of weapons, very advanced ones, seeing that any underground ones, and seeing that there's one that can deport Kiryu. Yeah, no. As opening his mouth as he would try to charge at Bijidama. The red and blue little balls start to form the purple/black ball of death. As launching the attack, this would blow up. So it would blow, destroy the hangar where Kiryu would have to be in, and destroying a pretty good chunk of the city. Tail slapping everything around him as walking through, he would continue to destroy the city. Using a high vocal cords, he would make a sonic roar, destroying everything in meters. Things would pretty much crumble out of a sonic roar because it's made of high pressurized air and loud sounds. The blonde would continue to destroy things around as he would just use his atomic breath to rip a hole, not hole, but blast through most of the military defenses. As he continues to destroy Hong Kong. In a satisfying way, the blonde would use one more shot as blasting, sting anything else in the sky, along with fighter jets. Looking in the air, seeing if there's anything else. Nothing. I win. Fuck yeah. The blonde would tail smash things down as with one more splicer cutting wave as destroying more things. But this is when Godzilla or Kiryu would arrive making a battle start. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. I made sure that you couldn't get here. Ah. Fine. Looks like this guy would kick your ass. This Godzilla would glare at him as the pilot inside him would say, I'm ready to make first confrontation, miss. As the general said, good. Destroy him permanently. As Mechagodzilla would fire her weapons immediately, as Naruto would wonder what's his plan gonna do, as letting the weapons hit him as very much not doing one effect on him. As he was to get closer to the mech, as he would get closer, so he would charge up the mech coming in combat, as dodging off the claw swipe and easily maneuvering and kicking him, which surprised him at first. Now he's even faster. What the hell? Those are this is gonna be a full taijutsu, or do they have their own taijutsu style? Because that would be really troublesome. Troublesome. Women, they are troublesome. As back in Naruto's original dimension, a pineapple boy would sneeze as very much someone's talking about me. Troublesome. Back to the blonde back in the other dimension. As they would rush at him once more to try to kill him again. The blonde dodging as grabbing her tail and she was to spin her around like Kiryu did to him into the other dimension. In his own, as smashing down and throwing her into a couple buildings. Oh, that feels good. Kiryu to get up as charging right at him as there goes pure taijutsu or claw to claw. He would try to tear off her arm, but she dodged and pretty much uppercutted him as she would pretty much start to do a full-on beatdown on him. Kick, right hook, left hook, got punched in, and uppercut in the gut. She would have gotten him off his feet by the uppercut, as the pain would have been shocked as he was like, holy shit, ow. Well, that's a good way, using his tail to wrap around her leg and throwing her. Little shit thought they can get the advantage on me. I'm the motherfucking king of the monsters. And 2 dimensions. You can't get the jump on me. I took on so many catches at once. This is easy. As charging right at her as pretty much they'll continue the battle as this is when the slice will be heard. As his arm will be have a long cut on it. The fuck? Seeing that she pulled out a blade? Oh, hell no. As we remember what Kiryu did to him in the other dimension. How Kiryu was grabbing him as Kiryu would stab him with the blade. That was painful as fuck. And worse, that sent actual volt electricity through him. Well, it's Mazer beam volts through him. Like, you gotta be kidding me. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. As he would snarl in anger, seeing that. Oh, come on. I'm so gonna fuck you up now. As immediately his dorsal would glow as the rhythmic tight breath from his mouth. Kiryu would easily move out the way, seeing that it's fast, still pretty fast, that she cannot run it. So that this is when she runs towards him, and letting him go straight as she would come in rushing, and she'd go disappear. Nice try. As he would tail smack, hitting her from behind him. As she would go flying into a couple of buildings. As he would use an atomic breath, as she would make contact, sending her even further back and then causing a big explosion. Hell yeah, bitch! As something would start to go blue. What the fuck is that? As something would blast right at him, as you recognize something. Oh shit! As you put on guard as being hit, as being smashed into a couple buildings, into 300 buildings, and being flung 400 meters. This son of a bitch. You can feel his body temperature start to lower. Sub-zero. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I have to be in intense heat. Well, here we go. As it starts to use his fire chakra nature to burn the sub-zero temperatures inside his body. As his chakra can, since he has a lot of chakra, he can increase the temperature to a whole nother level. Immediately being the sub-zero effect says brushing off, but he'll be a bit slow. As he would glare at her, Kiri would smile seeing that she got him, but Miss, I got him, but it looks like he somehow was not affected by the sub-zero cannon. How? How is that possible? It should be frozen at sub-zero temperatures. His body increased. His body temperature, it's increasing. He's burning the effects of a sub-zero cannon. That's impossible. That's meant to take things to sub-zero. It's higher. I guess this temperature is really high. Very much the blonde look as he growl and snarl. As very much now pissed. You just tried freezing me, you bastard. As his wolf-like face would go into a snarl, as his black shadow doors replaced along with his white and black to put the glow bright blue. After releasing another breath, he would blast her once more, but Kiri would get up, but her arm would be, well, pretty much out of commission. Son of a bitch. Opening his mouth, he should beat down at her, hoping to hit her. As Kiri continued to run, shot after shot after shot, more of the city is destroyed. Lieutenant, you must get this monster out the city. He's blowing up the city. Sorry, General. As the pilot would, I'm gonna murder you in cold blood. Oh shit. As the blonde would very much try to the biggest beat on he could as launch the attack. See if she doesn't dodge that. If she can't dodge it, she has to dodge it, but she can't. So she takes it as an explosion will happen, causing big damage to the city. In the smoke, she's taking damages as automatically hit by something. Seeing that it's a blue rate of energy, and another blast. And it's very much seeing that he's attacking her again. As he's above her, as he's pretty much looks down at her and glares. As grabbing her by the tail, grabbing her by the arm, one good arm, to see her throw in the air. As charging up to his atomic breath, he would blast her. After blasting her, she would continue to get pushed back as she would go flying into more buildings. As very much the blonde would wonder if that mech is down for good or not. Is it down for good? Because it better be. I swear to God. I am low. I'm getting to my. I'm using a lot of chakra. And make sure, as he opens his mouth, to gather wind chakra. Fitman style, rushing shuriken. As launching the attack, this would hit the mech, starting to wear down its armor to a molecular level. As damage around in the crater center and the rest of the part of the city that it got, the explosion would have been damaging. Ooh, that's pretty good. It's been a while since I used the rushing shuriken. Seeing how much damage it made in making a huge crater as big as Konoha. And they would be pretty big. Look at that. That's a pretty huge crater. As the mech will start to get up, as Kiryu will glare as she was, I am programmed to defeat you. Target will be neutralized. As she can just get up, oh, you gotta be kidding me. As his was supposed to glow blue, as his mouth started glowing with blue flames licking out. As it starts to glow blue, as charging up the most powerful shot he got, he would blast her. As this would continue to happen, as blasting her, hoping that it would make an explosion, checking again to see if she's dead, but it's still pretty much activated, blasting her once more. 1, as finished the other one. 2, another atomic breath shot. 3, as he would continue to blast her with blast after blast, hoping to destroy the, mech's exoskeleton. As this is when he would continue to blast her, hoping that it does something. As after blasting for about 2 to 8 minutes, he would look down to if she's, still alive. Realize that he's still moving, as I'm going to kill you, as the Sub-Zero cannon has to activate. Oh, hell no. Immediately charges with atomic breath as he blasts it, as he puts more power into it using some of the Kurama's chakra. Immediately it would turn into the red spiral, blasting the shit out of, Kiryu, and pretty much killing her. As the attack was powerful enough, as it pretty much burned through the hole, made a hole in the armor. As you can see tissue and skin. She's regenerating. Well, shit. As opening his mouth once more, blasting her once again. As making sure that, one more shot was good enough, it worked. As very much roaring a victory, seeing that the threat is neutralized, so good enough by him. The blonde would make his way towards the ocean as he would head out, leaving Hong Kong in destruction and mayhem. What else can you do? Heading towards Monster Island. After about 5 hours of swimming, which he's a bit slower because after using a lot of chakra, he's pretty much tired. Yeah. Just cut. Seeing the slash wound from that blade from Kiryu's one of Kiryu's hand blade would have made it a little bit worse, and along with some of the punches and grabbings, and it did do some damage. I should really watch out for that mech. Pretty much his Sub-Zero temperatures would have been already done with. Yeah, so blonde would arrive at Monster Island, as automatically Mothra would usually Mothra say, as she'll walk up to him saying, "Are you okay? Where have you been?" She'll ask him these questions, and saying, "I have been in the ocean fighting monsters, you know?" As wondering, are you sure? Mm-hmm. I've been fighting monsters and all. Nothing else, you know? No, I've just been doing that all day. Titanus would give a good sniff, saying, "You've been attacked by missiles, and your scent does kind of smell like mechs. And this wound does not look like a monster wound that would just stab you." As she would look at the wound, as she would spark of yellow electricity, as Goji would come in, as she would look at the wound and say, "You've been stabbed by Kiryu, haven't you?" Huh? No. No, I haven't. I haven't really seen the Kiryu. Don't lie. The blonde would immediately go back to his human form, as he would, with his black tail, putting his arm behind his back, saying, No. It's fine. I'm totally fine. It's just that, I might have itsy bitsy made some damages. You went to Japan, didn't you? No? Where'd you go? As Zilla says, Hong Kong? Mothra's eyes would widen, and she was like, "You didn't kill innocent people, did you?" Nope. I should feel out for the presence the Hong Kong seeing this before this morning, checking a lot of people dead. "You little bastard!" Smiling and saying, I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. I just needed to destroy some things." Yeah, I'll give you about 10 seconds to get a head start before I cauterize your wound. Yeah, I'll take that 10 seconds any day, you know? I'll be heading out now, the blog says. So, see ya, as leaving quickly as much as possible, as trying to get a head start before Mothra beats the shit out of him for killing her, well, humans, her children. As quickly running, Zilla says, "We can just chase them down together." "Oh yeah, I know. I can give you 10 seconds head start, then you can catch up to him easily under, I don't know, 20 seconds? At least 20 seconds? True. If he knows how to hide." "Oh, I'm pretty sure he knows how to hide. He's gonna need it." Alright. As Mothra and Zilla would go after the blonde, as Goji would put her hand on her face. "Oh God. You gotta be kidding me." Titanus would wonder, as she would look at Goji's ship's face. "So, do we stop them?" Or as Ghidorah would arrive, she'd say, "I checked that damage in Hong Kong. It's pretty bad. He did a lot of damage. With a lot of his radiation and chakra around the air. So it was pretty much him. And Kiryu's pretty damaged as well." to a molecular level. Her armor is like really unstable. We could take her out. Curie says, I know your mother's in there, but a chance to free her soul. I'll take the chance whenever I want to take the chance. I just need to talk to him and see what he saw. And she'll go after the three that ran off. The tenants would look at Ghidorah, Isabella saying, so, we just watched them as they tried to just chew him apart, or, I think it's best if we just watch them chew him apart, then we come in to save the day later, after they chew up pretty good. So we just watch. Oh yeah, we watch. Just watch them sit down as she pretty much makes a chair out of nowhere along. 2 chairs out of nowhere as they would sit. As the blonde would run right past him, as Zilla would be chasing him, as Mothra would be flying right after the two. Very much they will watch as this is really entertaining. Very much Titanus says, oh, if we had popcorn, as giving her a can of radiation, saying they have this, as the two would open the cans and start to drink from them, watching the entertainment and the great show that's happening as the blonde will be beaten down by the 3 women. Goji completely choking the life out of him for almost killing her mother's soul, even though they're trying to save it. That was the whole plan, not to completely obliterate the Macalong of her body inside of it. As Mothra would continue to kick him in his male zones, as he will be had his wound cauterized by Zilla, who continues to burn it, along with her atomic breath, which was very painful. How enjoyable. This is very nice. Only if we had popcorn, Titanus says. No popcorn, don't have any. Royanne would appear out of nowhere saying, so how long do you think it's gonna last? I still would be surprised seeing her saying, another 10 minutes, he'll be pretty much dead. Try to fake his death, and make sure to fake his death. Probably try to fake his death, or even better, he runs again and they go chasing him off, and we see the whole thing happen once more. Or he just continue to suffocate him until he actually dies. Yeah, I think you should probably get him out of there. No. It seems like he's taken a beating before. I think his godmother gave him a beating for a lifetime, if I was correct, from one of his stories. Oh, yeah. What was the story? It's a pretty interesting story. Tell me.